Greetings, friends.
And welcome back to Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and do the Keaton quiz thing again real quick, and then we're gonna start the southern swamp area.
Did you want to play the inverted song?
Sure.
Yeah, just because if we're making our way to the palace or whatever, we might end up playing the Song of Time in between now and then, but still.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna probably just try and get at least the Song of Soaring and the statues in the area, but also possibly get the Sonata of Awakening, just depending on time, like how we're doing today. Because we gotta keep the AC off when we're doing this shit, and it gets hot upstairs.
Yeah.
They're all like, what the fuck? Hee-hee-ho, blah blah blah, you're attempting to fool me? Here's my stupid quiz. What's the name of you? It's Grasshopper. This is the same as last time.
Maybe it's the same on the first.
How old is Tingle?
I think it's 35.
35. How many cookies are in the barn? No! God, I don't know how many there are. God, those are like the random ass questions that I could never get right. I'm like, how am I supposed to fucking know? I'm
it's
going
the
around
first day
counting fucking chickens. And then there's like one that's like, how many cow statuettes or figurines are there in Clocktown? I'm like, cow figurines? What are you talking about?
Right?
I think
cow figurines.
I think if you go to the sword training one, he has one. Because I remember in Game Grumps, they were like, where they were doing it during COVID, they like looked at it and Danny was like, oh, it's like a Minecraft looking cow or something. But I don't know. Oh, also, let me get some rupees real quick, because I want to buy the map from Tingle. Let me just go get this 100 rupees.
Yeah, it's nice that it's always there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, that would kind of suck.
Yeah, or if it's like, nope, sorry, you already opened this chest once. It's done. Go to the bank. And then just hop. Get this money, someone's life savings that they thought would be safe on the roof. Yeah, this is the shooting gallery guy's life savings. This shooting gallery is freaking hard, too, in my opinion. The Octorok one, in order to get, like, the quiver and the heart piece, you have to get a perfect score. It's like, Jesus Christ! Which is just, like, memorizing it, but it's, like, having to do it over and over again. It's like, oh my god, my brain is melting.
Yeah. It felt a little easier in the 3DS version.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, the,
Probably just because you could turn it.
Oh, yeah, doing the, gyroscope.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the N64 sensitivity is, like, interesting. Because, like, sometimes it's, like, hypersensitive and sometimes it's, like, perfect. Like, if you try to aim in the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time with your bow or anything...
It just flies all
yeah,
over
it's
the
like,
place.
you tap the control stick and he's, like, turns, like, 90 degrees. It's crazy. But it feels like it's not nearly as sensitive on the original console. Which is, I think, one of the biggest issues people have with Nintendo 64 emulation in general is the sensitivity issues. Sweet. Give me that piece of heart. And a sip of water. While Link takes freaking 15 seconds to open the chest. Sweet. It said we have 3, and there's like another one that's right in a tree on our path to this next area, so I'll be getting that one too. Super easy, you just gotta climb up the tree. But first, a cutscene. Is it gonna trigger right here? Or do I think I gotta go, yeah, over here.
This friggin' tree with the drawing.
Yeah.
The ugliest drawing ever. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. I told him I couldn't draw because I don't have hands, but he insisted.
That's why it looks like shit. Also, the Skull Kid's ugly if you look at him straight on. He should only take side profile pics.
Yeah, it's like, does he have a nose or a beak?
Yeah, right.
And is he a scarecrow or a kid?
Too many questions. Yeah, no, like, he just grows up and turns into one of the dancing scarecrows, or because he's kind of dressed like that.
Yeah.
He looks like he's made of wood.
It's like we found out what would happen if the scarecrow had a heart.
Mm-hmm.
He turned into a douche.
Sorry, I just felt like a sneeze coming and then it went away. I hate that feeling. Oh, God. I was like looking at the light and everything. I was like, please, just let me sneeze. I always look...
Lost song.
Yeah. It also plays... It's got like the Woods of Mystery or some shit in this one. Cut the song. No more happiness. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that... This one speaks to me. I'll take it. And once he got his power...
I feel like it was just like calling out to him or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some anime shit.
Yeah.
It's like, Skull Kid. It's like, ooh. Alrighty. Let's kill some guys. Dead. I think there's... Yeah, there's a shooting gallery over there, too. And then in the 3DS version, they added a freaking fishing hole for some reason. It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
I don't want to go fishing.
There's this bat that just like won't get off the vines. Get out of the way, you fool!
Yeah, there's that one. Sweet. I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I didn't know you could climb this. And then I read it in a guide. It was like, climb the tree. I was like, climb the tree? How? And then I just looked on the side of it. I was like, oh. I felt really dumb. Alrighty. Die. And now it's time for Tingle again. Come on. Sweet. And he's gonna give his whole spiel because every time you reset the 3-day thing, it's like the first time he's meeting this green-haired kid. What's that? Blah, blah, blah. I wish I was a fairy. Ah. Give me the map of Woodfall. Sweet. Tingle, tingle, Kulo Limpa. Those are my magic words. Don't steal them. Don't worry, I don't want them. You can keep them. Sweet. Southern Swamp. Love it here. Also, the whole property exchange minigame thing with the Deku Scrubs. I like waiting to do that until after you've unlocked all of the regions so you can just get all 4 of them in one go. Otherwise, you have to, like, keep doing it over and over again. Is that our first Deku stick again? I think, yeah, I think
we've done it like 3 times.
Right? We're like, yeah, it's our first stick. Literally.
God. This game freezes too much.
Yeah, and like we can't remember what we've said and what we haven't. Sweet. Alrighty. And then, oh yeah, if you go up here, I'm pretty sure like nothing super important happens. I think if you go up there, Tingle's dad is the guy who's running the desk, and he's like, oh, where's that kid run off to again? And then he's like, oh yeah, normally we're a boat rental place, but right now our staff is like missing. And so you have to go find what's her face. I don't want to talk to him just because like the less doors and shit I have to open, the better. The less chance of the game freezing. And we've beaten this game like a dozen times at least. So let me just go where I know I need to go.
Just gotta go get this red potion.
The second bottle. Yeah, and I don't know if this is... So I don't even know. Is it Kuman Kotake? Is it Kotake? Is it Koume? Or like, how do you... Whatever. Kuman Kotake, whatever the... However you pronounce the names. Whichever one this is, she's a racist too against DQs. She don't say anything if you show up to her as a DQ. She just dot.
She's like, ooh, ow. Follow me.
I'm pretty sure I remember the visual path. So this is a 3x3 grid of like forest squares, and on the first day, I think you start in the bottom middle one, and you just go left, up, right, and then yeah. I know where I'm going. I don't need to follow the monkey.
Does this change every day?
It does. Yeah, I remember the first day because whenever I do main story quests in Majora's Mask, I always start on the first day. I don't want to like wait to the third day to start this shit. Yeah. Oh, help me. Yeah, I didn't want to wait for the monkey to just deal with those turtles. I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms, getting high, when BAM! I got hit from behind! That pesky skull kid, did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Ow, ow, to think he is that powerful. And now I can't even move. You don't have anything that gives you energy. My ocarina? What is this? You're no help.
What if you gave her the fairy?
Huh?
What if you gave her the fairy?
I didn't want to risk it and then not be able to get the bottle. You're not what you make yourself out to be. Okay, well.
I don't think it would have worked.
It probably wouldn't have, but on the off chance that it did, I just didn't want to. And then it's like, oh, well, shit.
She
now
doesn't need the potion
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, so you just can't get the bottle in this 3-day cycle. That would suck.
You only get 5 bottles in this playthrough.
Yeah, I don't know why you need so many bottles in this game. It's not like that much harder than Ocarina, in my opinion. Although it is a little bit more confusing about where to go.
There's a glitch you can do in Ocarina to turn random items into bottles, too.
Oh, yeah.
My potions work very well.
Yeah.
What's that? The Skull Kid got the coup?
I forgot about that Ocarina Time
That's
glitch.
ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do?
He hit it from behind.
Oh! Well, if that's true, then take this potion, or this isn't good. It's rotten potion.
Yeah, you got a bottle of red potion. It's Kid's NyQuil or Cherry NyQuil, whatever. Give it to her.
Quick, take that potion to her. It
And
isn't good.
Get it out of here. I don't want this shit. Yeah, and then, so I'm gonna run back the same path again.
But yeah, in Ocarina of Time, you can swing a bottle to catch like a fairy or a fish or something, like a bug, whatever, and then just switch the bottle to another item and it'll turn that item into a bottle.
But can you actually, like, use it as a bottle?
Yeah, but it's really funny because, like, you can only do it, like, if you're an adult, you can only use the adult items as adult Link. So, like, if you turn, like, your bow and arrow, for example, into a bottle, you won't be able to use that bottle when you're a kid Link.
Why would you turn the bow and arrow into a bottle? I'm sick of this thing.
I did it with that freaking claim check the Big Goron gave me, though. The receipt for the Big Goron sword.
You're like, why not?
Yeah, I'm like, but then you can't use it when you're a kid Link.
Oh yeah, I forgot to read her line. She's happy because I gave her the medicine. Link, put your hand down. You look like a jackass. You see his
feel
hand?
the energy flow. He's still holding his hand out. He's waiting for the money.
I'll take the bottle back. Rome is revived.
That'll be $1,000.
You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride from behind.
No bottle. Oh wait, we still got a bottle.
Yeah, you just didn't animate her giving it back.
Let us free.
Yeah, right. You have strange powers. No, me watching you. Or me been watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother, go to temple. But brother, no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother, captured by Deku now at palace. Help. Okay.
I can't really tell, but are they supposed to be a little bit smaller than the one that's captured? I think they are. But I can't really tell.
I can't really tell either. I think he's about the same size.
Yeah, the only reason I'm wondering is because the one that's captured talks like a normal person, and those ones talk like...
Yeah, he's like the smart one. They're like the monkey ones.
the dummies.
The fucking idiots. Read a book, monkey.
But somehow they avoided capture.
Yeah. Well, they weren't off gallivanting with the Deku princess.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. He probably, I think he was just insinuating they were like, oh yeah, let's go. Well, yeah, no, he went with her to like investigate why there was poison.
Yeah.
And then they blame him.
Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph we've taken?
Here's a
Show
bottle.
it! Huh? Is this your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a
Ah, blah, 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 blah. I forgot I wasn't supposed to talk to him. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. It's a special deal for you. I'll let you take this cruise for free. Yeah, we got a special going on right now. We're giving this out for free.
I think it's funny how she just looks like a bird in the shit.
Yeah, it's really freaky. Like, I would hate having eyes that wide. Could you imagine, like, the air just stinging them all the time?
Bugs flying right up in your face.
Yeah, if you take a nice picture of the boat, feel free to take it to that fellow over there. All right, the boat's leaving. So if you want to get a piece of heart from the guy, yeah, welcome to the boat cruise and set your pictograph. I'm not fucking taking a picture. If you want to get the piece of heart, you either have to take a picture of the Deku King and then show it to him as a human, and he'll be like, holy shit, you know, they only let Dekus in the palace. How'd you get this picture? Or you have to get a picture of Tinkle, and then he's like, oh shit, that's my son. That's embarrassing. Here's a piece of heart. I'll probably do the Deku King. But I don't know if I'm going to do that in this episode. We might do that in the next one.
Yeah. You'd have to go all the way back to him just to do that.
Mm-hmm.
We want to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward.
Die.
In the 3DS version, he like gets on the speaker right before you run into him, and he's like, "Oh, crikey, there's a very big octopus in the way. Well, what are we gonna do?
Does he
Check
really?
this." Yeah, he literally is like, "Well, watch this," and then he just like runs right into him.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And this one, they just run right into him.
Yeah.
And how arriving at Deku Palace, the swamp water's poisonous, so watch your step. Are you disembarking? Yes. All right. I think I am just gonna go take the picture real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Deku Palace.
I'm gonna take care of the cat real quick.
Cool. Yeah, and like I just said a minute ago, the friggin' Dekus only let Dekus in here, so you can't go in if you're not wearing the mask. Let me see what they say. Hello? This is the royal palace of the Deku Kingdom. This is no place for outsiders. Okay, cool. Well, guess what, babes? I'm not an outsider. This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. His Freya sneezing over there. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any of the other areas whatsoever. Okay. Let me get my little camera out.
Yeah, the music here is really cool. Also, if you're a Deku, avoid fire. 'Cause
Yeah.
It'll just like immediately burn up.
Yep. Think that's good?
Yeah, it should be. If it's not good enough, then he can come and take the picture himself.
He can suck a dick.
Right?
I want to hear what he has to say. I forgot. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I don't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in the cage. Take a look at his face. Or take a good look at his face.
What if you came back on the third day and you like hadn't beaten the palace yet, and the monkey was just dead already?
They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words. Well, I do, buddy. I do believe you.
Yeah, this king is a crazy king.
Yeah, he's just angry because he doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it's like an angry father that lost his daughter.
Right, yeah, and we're going to keep exploring the palace next time. But thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you'll join us next time.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.